Hey everyone, Imran, Web Squadron. Hope you're all doing okay. I am a little bit early today just because I've got a client meeting in about 2 hours. So I'll probably be live for the next 90 minutes or so. And I want to have a bit of prep time before that. So I thought I'd just come on a tiny bit early. Hope you're all okay, by the way. And recorded 3 videos today. Hope you like the video I put out today on YouTube, which was about how you could create a page for your social media profiles and stuff like that. I hope you like it. If you don't like it, well, if you don't like it, you don't like it, really, innit? But I hope you like it. God, I'm not making myself make much sense here, am I? But yeah, it was just how can you add or create a profile, basically, for your page. Hey, Nikki, how are you doing? Hope you're all right. So yeah, I mean, it's very common for people to have like a link that goes to a page which shows their social media profiles. It might be to Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, your YouTube channel. You could even put an advert. You could even put something to say, donate money, buy me a coffee, book a consultation. You can all have it lovely on one page, which looks really good on a mobile. And then hey, Peter, I've got a meeting in 2 hours with a client. So I thought, let me just come on and do about 80, 90 minutes here. Hey, Mohammed. Hey, Akram. George, by the way. Did I say hi to you, George? I'm not sure if I did, but I hope you're all right. Oh, got it, Nick. I did wonder, because the way you went, hey, Imran, I did wonder, is that Nick? And he's just changed his name, so I'm glad you've done that. But yeah, Nick is still fine, exactly. So I'm just going to, so if you haven't watched the video I released today, please do go and watch it. Because in Elementor, or any other page builder, you could create your own link tree. It's basically link tree, but it's not link tree. Does that make sense? It's link tree, but not link tree. So you're not paying, but you can make it as fancy and colorful as you want, which I think isn't a bad thing. In fact, I'm going to create one now while I'm talking to you if I can. Let me just get my pages set up over here. Let's share the screen. I mean, I've already done this as a video, but please do go and watch the video. Oh, are you talking about the typography video, Nick, or are you talking about the link tree with the social media links? Are you talking about that one? So I'm going to call this one socials. I think the word socials, I don't know why, feels nicer than links. I don't know what any of you think about that. Hey, yeah, don't worry, Nick. I obviously had to do quite a few bricks videos because people were asking, and I thought it'd be good if I did a series. But now that I've done them, oops, let me just, there we go. Now that I've done them, I can get back onto elemental stuff as well. Hey, Tenacious Devil, D-Freeville, Devil. Hope you're having a great day. Yeah, I'm fine so far. Oh, excellent. I'm glad you did that. Isn't it super cool? When you want to have an LMS website, but you don't want to be restricted by an LMS theme or a plugin. So now you create your products, they buy the product, and then you get access to the page, just like what we do on our website. You know, that methodology is what we use for the mastery modules. The mastery modules, those ones over there, for our website, exactly the same methodology with that product restrict plugin, which is free. You know, it's free. It's easy to use. You can't go wrong with it, right? No problem, Nick. Yep, it was the typography one, yep. Kavinder, how do you know any plugin? Right, to be honest, right, there's TidyCal. Is it TidyCal? I might be wrong, but I think it's TidyCal, Calendly. If I'm really honest, okay, Calendly is really, really good at what it does. And I would suggest that you use something really, really good. I would always recommend to my clients Calendly, which you can use for free, or you can get the pro version. You've also got TidyCal. What you could do, Kavinder, is just go onto Google and just say, you could just go onto Google and just say Calendly alternatives, and then oh, there you go, Highbox Scheduler. I've never used that one, Peter. Can you tell us a bit more about it? Is it free? Is it good? In fact, why don't I do a quick why don't we put it on screen? Right? Why don't we put it on screen? Right, so Highbox. What is this? Login, Highbox. Is this it? Highbox? There we go. Free booking app. Let's have a look at it. So you can sign up for free. It looks good. I must say that does look good. But what is the pricing? What's the pricing? So for the free version, personalized bookings, can you do payments? Can you do payments on it? Can you do payments? I don't think it allows payments. Is that right, Peter? I don't think it allows payments. Am I wrong? Am I wrong in that? Am I wrong? So if you wanted to have like a paid appointment, for instance, but that does look pretty good. Highbox. I'm now going to add that to my list of reviews that I'll probably have to do. Hey Mia, hope you're all right. Hey, and good luck with your potential client. I hope it goes super, super awesome and super well. Let me just make a note of this plugin, because I'm definitely going to do a bit more of a review and an inspection of it. Where's my pen not working? Where's the magnet gone? There it is. No, I haven't tried this one before, Akram. I haven't tried this one. I tried something, but it wasn't Highbox Scheduler. Sorry, I just had a bit of a spasm there in my back and I had to flinch. Yeah, Booknetic is good, but Booknetic, don't you have to pay for that? Isn't there a fee? Hey, Aljamaz, how you doing? How are you, my friend? Right, so let me just drop in a image here. Let's just change this image to be... where's that round image of mine? I don't think I've got it on this website. I'm trying to find... No, not that image. Upload file, select file. I'm just going to do like a social page. And I did a video on that today in YouTube. So go and watch the video if you've not watched the video. I think it's a pretty good video to go and watch. There we go. Change that to be... let's go with 200. No, not 200. That's too small. Whoa, that's too big as well. 100... That's too big as well. Why is that 100 looking super, super big? Actually, we'll go with 75 like that. Yeah, so hi, hey Jason, by the way. Yeah, so Calendly does obviously do that as well, but you got to pay for it, upgrade. Yeah, so no pay. I mean, by the way, Peter, I'm probably going to look into that, and thank you very much for recommending it, because I think a lot of people don't care about the paid option. So in a way, if the only thing it's missing is the paid option, it could still be a pretty good plugin. Very good, Pavel, and that is what I always recommend as well. Always get on with the header. Once you start the header, you've got something. Once you've done the footer, got the plugins in, got the settings in, got the images, WebP'd, custom loaded, you're doing something, right? And it helps to pump you up to get on with the website. Hey, Sinan, hope you're okay. Okay, good point, Peter, about the days off when you're on holiday and stuff like that. I think that is pretty important. Let's go with that. Let's just pop in a heading. Let's go with Imran Siddiq, like that. We'll go with the 0.2 there, update that. And by the way, I'm just creating a social profile link page that I can use. Let me pop that down to 0 as well. Let's just duplicate that. I will come back to the comments, by the way. I'm not ignoring. It might feel or sound like I am, but I don't mean to ignore. I'm just going to come back to you once I've done what I'm doing here. So if you've watched the video I released today, a lot of this will make sense to you. It's just where I created a social page. Hey, Frankie, by the way. So rather than using Linktree, you can create a page with all of your social media links, your TikTok link, your YouTube channel, donation buttons and stuff like that. You could do all of that without using Linktree. And then you just share this one link to everyone when you're building a website. I haven't seen you for a while though, Frankie. How are things in your side of the world? Are you doing all pretty good? Are you rocking it? Hey? Are you rocking things? Let's go with about 600. Where's that text editor gone? Where's the text editor gone? There we go. What was I going to go for? Maxi. In fact, I think I did it on one of my staging websites, didn't I? Did I do it on my staging website? I think I did. Edit. I'm just going to nick this text over. So basically, what I'm rebuilding in one of my other websites, because this I built for the tutorial. Here's what's really, really cool about this, right? Imagine you've got a page now for your social links, right? Look at this. See this option down here, support us with a drink. Watch this. Woo! Someone can now send £1 as a donation or something to say support us to create amazing content. Look at that. And they pay via PayPal, right? And that would look absolutely fine on a mobile as well. Look, here's the mobile view. Look. Sorry, let me just go to preview. Oh, I should have gone to Responsinator. Sorry, I should have gone to Responsinator. But there you go, look. So you could have like a social link page like Linktree or something like that. So, you know, it's not a bad thing to do. Maximizing websites for businesses and training and providing training. I'm getting myself mixed up here now. Training and consultation. I'm mumbling to myself here, really sorry. I'm just building a social page. So the idea is that you know when you click on, say, sometimes people have a link, Frankie, which says see my links, see my socials, stuff like that. You know, like Linktree. And then you have like, you know, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, YouTube, donation, buy this or something like that. It's like literally like a one-page thingamajig. Okay, we'll just do that. Let's just set the text for this to be, we'll go that one there. So that's mid-center. Let's just change the alignment on here. We'll go with 10 again. And we will go with 40 and... No, 40's too much, isn't it? Let's go with 30 and 30. Too much. 25, 25. Yeah, we'll go with that. Go 15 from the top there, and we'll go with 15 there as well. And then we're going to drop in a button like that. Button. There we go. Centralize that. So this is really, really cool when you are just trying to create this little one page, and then you can share the link wherever you want. And whenever anyone lands on that link, they will now go, oh, there's the Facebook group. Oh, there's your YouTube channel. Oh, here's a donation box. Do you get what I mean? Oh, here's your TikTok. So, Usman, is there a way to edit in WooCommerce the cart page? To be honest, right, Usman, you might want to be using CSS. So I use a plugin called Site Origins CSS or Microthema. So if you want to, you could basically use that. You open your cart page and then you click on an element. You go, oh, I want to rearrange it or move it or shift it. And then you can create the CSS code that you're going to need. That's the way I would do it if I was doing that. Don't forget to hit like if you've not hit like already. Okay, so let's just put join our FB group. And let me get the Facebook group now. Facebook.com. Look at this. I'm sharing stuff with you. How deceitful of me. How disgusting am I sharing all this stuff with you? There we go. We'll do that. Link options, open in new window. Yeah, okay, we can do that. Update that. Let's now just duplicate this. In fact, go with 20. No, 20 is too much. 10 will do that. I'm also going to change this one to be watch our videos. In fact, let me go back over here and let's put an icon in. Icon library, Facebook, like that. So join our Facebook group. Let's duplicate. No, don't duplicate that. Let's go over here to videos. Let's add in an icon. Let's go for YouTube. Icon, something like that. No, that's rubbish, isn't it? That's a rubbish icon. Let's go to YouTube and just do something like that. Let me just check the comments again. Yeah, so CSS, I'm glad Sinan agrees as well. Best way to do it, Site Origin CSS, Microthema. They're free to use. You go to your page, you click on the element, you have loads of options on the left-hand side. We've done videos on this, Usman. Go and look at search for Site Origin CSS or Microthema in our YouTube channel. I go through the settings and how you use it. You click on your element, you do what you want, and it writes the CSS code for you. But what Sinan says there also, I agree with. Don't go crazy with your cart and your checkout page. You want people to come and convert, basically make the purchase. You don't want to make it too fancy. You don't want to make it too busy. Don't start dropping in animations. Don't do anything that distracts or deviates them from completing the sale, right? Your shop page, your single product page, do what you want, right? But your cart and checkout, you want it to be seamless. Hey, Inderpreet, you want it to be like, boop, make the sale. All right? Yeah, I did, Sinan. I did Site Origin CSS, and I also did Microthema as well. I mean, with Elementor, right, if you got Elementor Pro, man, you can use the Elementor cart and checkout widget. Elementor Pro gives you the cart and checkout page, so you can turn it from 1 column to 2 column. Some stuff, you know, the styling like that. Watch out videos. Watch out videos. I mean, watch our videos. Let me just get the YouTube. YouTube.com/web Squadron. I think that's the link. I will check it in a moment. Duplicate. Catch our TikTok shorts. Catch our TikTok shorts. Sounds a bit rude, doesn't it? Catch our TikTok shorts. TikTok, there we go. We can insert that one in as well. So all you're doing is literally creating a link tree, social media link, right? And because I'm keeping it thin, right, it will look okay on the mobile as well. Do you get what I'm doing here? You want to keep it really simple. Hey, Stacey. By the way, Stacey, after talking, you know, last night, I created a video to do with using sections and containers on the same page or the website, and that video will be coming out tomorrow. Okay, that video is coming out tomorrow. And Inderpreet, thank you very much for saying hi to everyone as well. I don't actually know what our TikTok channel address is, by the way. I've got to check this now. TikTok. I don't actually know what the address is, so I'm now going to have to find out. So tiktok.com, login. Does anyone here have a TikTok account? I really hate logging in because it always feels very long-winded. Because I have to send a code to my phone to be able to log in. Hey, Gary, how you doing? I'm just building a social media links page. It's actually the same video I released on YouTube today. If you want to watch it in piecemeal without me interrupting and talking, watch the video we released today. Do you recommend using containers on a live website? Aljamaz, I'm going to say 90% yes. 10% of me says no, because we don't have the final version yet, and anything could change. Things could change, right? What if you build a really funky website and then all of a sudden something changes in the back end? It could affect what you've built. Loop builder, loop grid and all of that. I would say, it's not a bad idea to get used to them. And you can use it. Don't get me wrong, okay? You can use it. It's just do it with a pinch of salt, okay? Don't assume that everything's going to work for you perfectly fine or anything like that. Don't assume that nothing will change in the future. So I'm trying not to put you off using it, but don't go doing a really complicated website and then regretting it later on. Jex Web, what do you think of 6.1? I probably wouldn't use the WordPress 6.1 2023 theme. I mean, it's good for accessibility. I wouldn't use them unless I was using like Gutenberg. But for anything else, I would use Hello at the moment, or the Bricks theme, which is a theme in itself. They did say that, Fat J. They did say that. However, the containers for alpha had a class name change when they went to beta. They changed the name. So if you built a website, using CSS, your containers will probably break. The gallery still does not work properly, advanced gallery. So personally, I would wait until you have the final version. But that doesn't mean it stops you from doing it. Yeah, no probably, Aljamaz. No probs. Question from Frankie. Does anyone have familiar with a good product design plugin? To be honest, Frankie, I'm not really aware of any funky one. However, what I would say, a lot of it comes down to what do you want to show and how do you want to show it. I mean, there's Shop Engine. Shop Engine's a pretty good plugin. You can use it for free. Shop Engine, one word, Shop Engine. Hey, Jimmy, how are you? I'm doing good. How you doing? Are you back from holiday yet? Are you still there? Or no, are you moving? When are you moving? Usman, I think we've just told you. With Elementor Pro, you have the cart widget. You go in and you customize it. Hey, Anthony, don't worry, mate. I started a bit early. I am going to have a temporary 5-minute break because I do need to just go and refill my hot water bottle because my back is hurting. So I need to refill my hot water bottle. You're going to have to give me 5 minutes just to go and do that. But Usman, have you got Elementor Pro, Usman? Number 1. Have you tried out the cart widget? Number 2. Number 3, have you tried out Site Origin CSS or Microthema? So we've kind of given you loads of tips there. Yeah, by the way, Antonio, I started earlier today, just force of habit. I just wanted to get on with some stuff. So there you go. I've put in the TikTok address. I'm now going to... I'm going to ensure that all of these buttons don't have any borders, by the way. They shouldn't do, but I'm just going to double check they don't. Paste the style. Paste the style. That was stupid, wasn't it? Look what I've done. I've moved them all way too close now. There we go. So join our Facebook group, watch our videos, catch our TikTok shorts. I'm now going to add in an accordion, which I'm going to drop in over here. I'm going to call the first one dummy. I'm going to get rid of the wording over here. And for this accordion, I'm going to change this one to be book a consultation. Book a consultation. Book a 1 hour consultation. Book a I can't even spell. Book a consultation. And then we're going to put center. And just close that center off like that. We won't have any icon. There'll be no icons like that. Is that centered? Yeah, that is centered. Let's now just get the style of this to be the same as what I currently got at the moment. Active color will be white. Color will be white. Background color will be that black color like that. Stay with me, right? You'll see what this does in a moment. So I've probably missed lots of comments. Well done, Jimmy, and I'm really glad. I hope your dad was really, really happy, and everyone else from your family involved as well. Elementor is good for most of my freelance works, but I'm not sure how accessible I can make it. Accessibility-wise, it's pretty good, especially with responsive fonts. Yeah, no problems, Antonio. And I tell you what, Antonio, I think, the bit that, when the penny drops, the bit about ticking the boxes, it's never been properly explained, has it? Well, if I tick the box, what happens? And I hope I now made that clear with how it's still weird, isn't it, what the tick boxes do? Yes, I will be making them same width. The boxes will be the same width. So, in fact, I'll do it now. So you don't get too upset by it. The trouble is, though, that when you do that, you then have this problem kick in with where the icons. I mean, I hate it when it does this, right? Like, look. So when you make it full width, your icons completely warp out over there. So for now, I'm just actually going to go and do something like that. Then again, what you could do is you could go over to advanced. I think this will work if I go with custom width. Hold on. Let me just think about this for a moment. If I was to go with pixel 50, no, not 50. Let me go with 60. I'm just having a moment. I'm just thinking about this, okay? If I go with 50, if I go with the background being, make it that color like that, that keeps the icon next door to it now. And then if I just do something like, we'll go with 10, like that. Column, horizontal, put it in the center. And then if I go copy, paste style, let me now just do that. Boom, boom, boom. 10 there. Kaboom! Right? Hello? There we go, right? So that now puts it all in kind of like the same kind of area. Right, okay, let me just sort out this area over here. Let me just hit update for a moment. Now I've just got to go in and go to a template page. Let me copy this text here. Let's go and create a template. Save template. Add a new one. We're going to call this, it'll be a section. I'm going to call this consult accordion, right? We hit create. You're keeping it nice and flipping simple. Okay, you're keeping it nice and flipping simple, my friends. Just going to paste a bit of words in over there like that. We're going to say, let's have a 1 hour. Let's have a 1 hour discussion. No, video call. Video meet. Let's have a 1 hour video meet. Let's just get the PayPal button, which is this one over. You can do PayPal. I mean, in fact, Stripe might work better, wouldn't it? No, we won't do that. We'll go with PayPal. Go with PayPal. Drop the PayPal in. info@bats.work. We will go for a donation. The donation amount will be fixed. It's going to be 120. It's going to be GBP, which is that one over there. The button will say 120. We'll get rid of the symbol. Can you see how quick we're doing this? Can you see how quick we're just going to fly through it, right? We're creating a button. We're going to stylize it and all of that. Additional options. I'm missing something. There you go. Center it. Style. Now let's style this to be a white color. The border type we will have solid. The color will be red. No, we won't go for red. We'll go for black. We'll make it be a 1. No, I did the wrong color there. Text color, sorry. Text color, border color, we will go for black. Like that. 2. No, not that. That's wrong. Wrong one. 2, 1. I think 1 works well. We'll leave it like that. The typography, though, is a little bit not great. 1.2. Actually, 1 works okay, and I'm just going to make it be a little bit spaced out with 0.2. Let's publish that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Put that down to 0. That is now saved. I just need to double check that was actually done properly. The content, the button, it's 120. The address is set. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, my back is actually hurting quite a lot. My back is hurting quite a bit today. It was very stiff last night. Like really, really painful. Templates, save templates. Let me just get the code from here now. Back over here, right? Into here, into my accordion, book a consultation. Drop in that short code. Hit update. I now just need to go and get the code from my YouTube. Actually, I've already got the code, haven't I? Yeah, it's in over here. Staging 8. Because I built it on another website when I was testing this all out. Socials. I like to be quite quick and fluid with when I build things, to be honest. I like to just fly through and not mess around. Let's just get that. Close that down. Back over here. Advanced. We're going to call this one Accord. Okay, go down to custom CSS and kaboom. Look at that. It's disappeared. The first one has now disappeared. We now have an accordion button like that. In fact, let me just copy that one and paste that style over there. Now all I've got to do is just change the button styling for the title. The typography, the weight would be, is it 5? I think it's, actually it might be 4. It might be 400. Book a consultation. The obvious problem is now I've got to go and stick in an accordion for the title over here. So I'd have to get the Font Awesome code. Oh, I can't remember what it is now. Font Awesome FA. Where is it? Down there. Just got to get the code for it, and I can drop that in. Icons. Which one do I want? Which icon do I want? Which icon do I want? Book a consultation. Meeting? Do we have one for meeting? No. Call? No, what would you go for? Meeting. Book. No, I don't want to do book though. That's just going to give me a book. What stupid thing is that? Meeting. What should I go for? Meeting consultation. Let's go for handshake. So if I go for that, if I go for that, and I go over here to my social website now, if I drop in that, oh, hold on, that didn't work. Why did that not work? That should have worked. Hold on, why did that not work? I think there's something I've missed. Don't worry, I'm going to come back to that. Anyway, back over here. So what we have is we have this custom width. Let me now just go over here to custom width. Let me set this to be 60% as well. So if I now just show you what you have over here at the moment is you got book a consultation. By the way, I need to change the padding on here as well. So let me just go to style button. We'll go with 15, and we'll go with 15 over there, like that. Let's just copy that, paste that style, paste that style. I think that's looking about right. But the idea is now is that when you hit book a consultation, you get this. Look, that's looking a bit too big, I think. Let me just edit that. That's looking way too big, bigger than I really want it to be. Let me just go to the accordion tab. Let's go to style, go to content. Let's just get rid of the padding for a moment. Nah, it didn't really get rid of it, did it? Didn't really get rid of it. That is looking a little bit big for my liking. Let's just go with no gap. That should be a little bit better. Let's just update this and refresh this page. Come on, boom, 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 boom. Let's just close that down, close that down, close that down. Right, just preview it. Yeah, it's, you know, there's a bit of spacing there I don't like, but what you now have, yeah, is like look, if you click that link, it takes you to our TikTok page, right? If you click that link, it takes you to the YouTube page after you say I agree, and it takes you there. You click that page and it takes you to our Facebook Web Squadron page, right? Don't know why it's so slow, okay? But right now I've got book a consultation. I could, if I want now, go back over here and say, actually, let's make a duplicate of that. Let's just put about 10 pixels at the top there. You know, something like that. And I could now change this one to be, let's go for donate. Donate and supporters, or even no, buy me a drink. Not that, buy me a drink, not donate. Don't use that word. Buy me a drink. Okay? You could go with buy me a drink, something like that. Obviously, inside of here, where we have the short code, you won't have that short code. You'll now create a totally different one. So let's just go over here. Let's just create a totally different short code now. Hey, Pickstar, how are you doing? Yeah, I know what you mean, Raja. I mean, I'll play around with it and then I'll correct it. But I'm not going to lose too much sleep over it. Let me just edit that. Let's add a new one in. I'm going to section and we're going to call it donate accordion. Create template. Get the one we already had. Copy that. In fact, I'm just going to add in a little bit of padding at the bottom of about 10 there. Update that. Let's copy that. Let's go here, scratch that out. Yeah, buy me a Pepsi Max. That's exactly what I was going to do. I have to double check how it looks on the mobile, and then I might do that. Sorry, Jimmy, are you saying you're missing... Not Jimmy, Stacy. I'm not able to find custom positioning like Absolute. You're not missing it. You're not missing it, by the way. Oops, sorry. What's going on here? Where are we? Yeah, you're not missing it, Stacy. What you got to do... Over here on advanced, you need to set your width. Set your width to be Actually, that's a good point. Are you in container or are you in section and columns? But it should see, it would be here on the advanced tab. Right, let's go to donate and just say, help us to create amazing content. Help us to create amazing content. Let's do that. Let's change this box to be £1 and the button will be £1 as well. Like that. Let's just duplicate and duplicate. By the way, stay with me on this, okay? We're gonna, in fact, I'm gonna go to custom, make this be a custom width like that. Copy, paste style, go over here, set your column to be center, pick the middle one, and I'm gonna go, hey, just give me about 20 and 20, so we have our buttons. We're gonna change this one to be 5. And change the button to be 5 as well. Go to this one and change this one to be 10. And change this one to be 10 as well, like that. Yeah, so Stacy, you should still see it over here. So when you go to advanced, it should be over here. Or it might be like that. And you got to put it onto custom, and then you might see it. Hope you're okay, Maddie. Hope you're okay, Mark. Oh, my back. So once you put it onto custom width, you will have the option for absolute positioning, Stacy. So you should be all right. And then I'm just gonna, I'm actually going to duplicate this one as well. Say, give me about 20 on the left, something like that. And I'm going to change this one to be any amount like that. You choose. There we go. We'll hit publish there. If we now, this probably won't work very well because I think the size was a little bit not great, too big there. So we go over here to templates. We then get the donate accordion code. We go back to our social. We dump the code in. We hit update. This probably is not going to look good because I think the size of it might be not great. Yeah, look, you see that with the you choose. So that wasn't a great example, by the way. So let me go back over to my templates. I need to go back to my templates. This is why, though, I have to say, is the reason why I do like bricks. This is why I do like bricks, because you don't have to jump out into other templates. You can do it all on the same screen. Hey, Pana, by the way, I didn't say hi to you. Sorry if I've not said hi to anyone. So this is where you know, you can just do things on the fly. Right, any amount. That's not a good one. What should we go for a word? Any amount. 1, 5, 10. I might just change these buttons, though. The style, where's the padding? And let's go for 15, 5, 15, 5, which is worry. Looks really ugly. 10. 10, 10, and 10. Nah, 10's not good either, is it? All right, let's go 15. Get rid of the link. Let's go with something like that. Copy that. Paste style. Paste style. Paste style. Just got to redo all of that now. I could use space between and all of that, but I find that sometimes it doesn't work very well. So I'm just setting up something like this. I do need to change the wording for this one, though, because the any amount, the you choose, doesn't look good, does it? How to help us to create amazing content? 1, 5, 10. Any. There we go. We'll put it onto any, like that. There we go. We'll go with that. So if I hit update now, and I now refresh this page, Come on, load up, load up, load up, load up. What are you being slow for today, right? Yep, so that kind of works. They like, look, book a consultation, buy me a drink. I can pick this up and I can put it down here, maybe, you know, stuff like that. So you can start to create your own Linktree page, and it's going to look good on the mobile, okay? It's going to look really, really good. Of course, you know, you might want to put in some social sharing buttons as well at the bottom. So I'm going to go with an icon. I'm going to say give it a circle, put it in the center. Give me a fair amount of spacing both on the top like that. And for the color, we will go with a custom color, and we will say go with that red like that. In terms of sizing, I didn't mean that. I meant the padding. Go with, I don't know, something like 1. I think 1's too big. 0.9, and we'll have a column gap, something like that. Okay. So what happens is when someone lands on your link page, they come over and they see these options. When they go over to the mobile, this is kind of what they'll see on the mobile. So it's like a Linktree page, you know the Linktree page. So it allows you to do, I don't know, saves you using Linktree where you got to pay, like, what is it? $5, $9 a month or something like that. I just need to modify the size of this now. So the custom width is going to be 100 pixel. It's going to be 100%. The same with the... Whoa, I just did a 0 there. Let me copy that. No. I'm getting myself mixed up now. Just make the custom width there as well. Custom width 100. And we'll just copy that. Paste style like that. Of course, though, with the section, I would prefer to have some padding on the left and right. We'll go with 15, 15, something like that. And in terms of the text, for the mobile, we're going to go with, I don't know, we'll just go with something like that, right? So if you're now viewing this on, say, a website like Responsinator, is it Responsinator? There we go. Go to Responsinator. Click that. Socials. Okay. Look at that. Oh, man. Why is it gone? Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah, sometimes, right, yeah. The share buttons. This really annoys the life out of me, okay, as to why it does this, okay? You have to go and set the columns up to be, you basically have to set the columns up, but it doesn't always work very well, which irritates the life out of me. It sometimes condenses them. See, look, it still does it. And this is really, really annoying. I'll sort this out in a moment, okay? I'll sort that out later. But what you have then is like, in fact, that's not right, is it? Let me just put this onto 378. Will empower you to crush the web. I think we need to add some spacing in there. That's not looking good, really, is it? Let's go with 20, 20, 20, 20, something like that. Update that. Refresh, my dudes, refresh. Let's just review it. By the way, don't forget to hit like if you are watching, okay? I will sort out the columns. Don't worry about that, the social down there, okay? But look, you have a Linktree page and they can go, look, let's have a 1 hour meet. They click it, they pay, away you go. You click on these and it takes them to our TikToks or our YouTube or stuff like that. Buy me a drink. There you go. You click that and you buy me a drink. I mean, how quick have we done that while I've been talking? While I've been jumping around? Not really jumping around because my back hurts. But how quick did we do that? Right? Hey, Dave, everyone gets a breakdance advert. Breakdance are everywhere at the minute. I hope it didn't break you. But let me just pop this over to mobile. So the social sharing icons, there's always been a little bit of a... And look, when you hit 3 columns, you get this ridiculous, you know, thing that kicks off, which really irritates the life out of me, okay, with why it does that. Let me just click on here. Let me just go with 25, 20. Oh, no, hold on. That's not working. That's not working. Hold on a moment. I just need to have a think here. I'm going to undo that. Come on, undo. Undo, undo, undo. Custom width. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Margin, margin, width, width. There we go. So this is one of the things that really does irritate me about the social share icons. They don't always work very well. So the minute you put 3 columns, it just stretches the whole thing out for no good reason. There's no need for it to grow at all. I'm just going to rearrange that, but I just have to have a think about the custom width bit because I don't want it to affect what I've got here. I might put a spacer in, actually. Let me just put a spacer in there. Make the spacer be 0 for now. Pop this in to be 3 columns, which it has done. Set this to be custom width like that. And now we're back to normal. Great. But that... I don't know if that's going to work for the mobile because there seems to be a problem there. Yeah, there you go. Now we're back to where we should have been. Duh! Anyway, and if you think this looks boring, don't overly worry yourself about it, right? Don't forget, you are using Elementor at the end of the day. So, you know, if you want to add in some particular style to your background or your page or whatever you're using over here. I mean, I'm not sure what I could use here. What should we use as an image? I've got tons of shit on here I need to clear away, actually. There's quite a lot of crap. There is loads of crap on here I need to delete out. I'm just trying to find a bit of a curvy pattern I could add in, maybe, but we'll see what I've got. Maybe I could use one of these patterns, maybe that one. I'm just trying to see what I could use. I'll tell you what, we'll go for... Yeah, we'll go for this one. Let's edit this image, right? We've got this here. Let's crop this. No, we won't crop it. We'll leave it as it is. Okay, we'll leave that as it is for now. We're going to insert that as the background image. We'll make it be a cover like that. And I'm going to say center, scrolled and no repeat. So we have something like that. Ooh, what's happened there? What happened there? I think I've just got to change my layout width. Oh, it's the width. It's the width of this. Sorry, it's the width of this. Make this be full width like that. No. Ooh, what's going on there? Hey, Satanish. Hope you're okay, by the way. What is going on there? Why is that wrapping like that? Why is that wrapping? It might be because I didn't actually set a width or anything like that. No, pixel. That should not wrap. That should not be wrapping like that. Okay? That should not be wrapping like that. I'm going to come back to why that problem's occurring, because that one's got me a bit like, that should not be doing that, especially if that is a width of 100%. You shouldn't be doing that. Anyway. Where was I? Yes, if I now just update this page on the mobile... It's not the greatest pattern because the pattern is actually quite a way off. So I'm just going to edit the image Let me just edit that image. Let me just crop it a bit and go with something like that. Let's crop it to that. Save. Insert media. So now the media is inserted. If we go over to the mobile, you can just about see the image behind there. Make it cover. Make it be center right. Yeah, I don't like that. Let's go with custom. Let's go with something like that. Hit update now. Hey, take care, Gary. Hope you enjoyed. Hey, please do hit like if you haven't already. Please do go watch the video we released, which kind of goes through everything we're kind of doing today. And I hope to see you soon. Tomorrow I will be late by about half an hour because I've got a back appointment with my chiropractor. But what we now have on screen is that. You can see what we've got going on screen there. So I've gone and added in a background color, a background image. You don't have to do that. You know, if you want to keep things really simple, sometimes my advice is don't overdo it. Don't overdo it and make it busy. Keep it simple with just keeping it white or black or even just having a branded color in there or something like that. But this is like, I think, I do have to sort out. See, look, it's not doing that issue. It only did that issue when I added in the image, which I think is a little bit strange. But how many of you are going to go away and do this? Hey, John, hope you're okay, mate. How many of you are going to go away and do something like this now? You're going to go and create a socials page. Like that. How many of you are going to do that now? Will you create a socials page? So in your LinkedIn, in your whatevers, right? Rather than you now just putting a link. I mean, I still have to put a link into our website, which is a bit stupid, isn't it? Like, look, I haven't even got a LinkedIn for our website. Let's do duplicate. Let's just pop one in with visit our website, right? Which would be that URL. Okay. Open a new window. Yep, that's all fine. And for the icon, WordPress? No, we don't want WordPress. Website? I don't think they have a website logo, do they? No. Home? Or even a desktop? Maybe? Desktop? Nah. Anyway, let's just go with home. Let's go with home. Something like that. So visit our website. That's going to take them to our website. Is it shorter height, though? I need to double check. Is it shorter height? The reason... Okay, let me tell you, though, in case you're wondering, why is that a different height? Because you've just joined Saturnish, haven't you? Right? You've just seen it, right? Look at this. It's an accordion. And down here we have buy me a drink. It's an accordion. What? No way. Right? It's an accordion. Globe. Got it, mate. That's even better. Let's go for a globe. You had a good suggestion too, Mark, but let's go with globe. Globe is quite universal there for website there like that. But this is you creating a link tree for free with Elementor, right? I do need to check the height of this though, because I don't think... I just need to check how high this is. It's a 15 pixel. It's about the same. In fact, it's a tiny bit bigger. It is a tiny bit bigger. So I'm just going to go to my button over here, and I'm going to make the top of this be 15.5 and 15.5. Is that right? Yeah, that's right now. So if I just do copy, paste the space values, style, there we go. They should all now be equal height. Does that make sense now with what we did there? And of course you can stylize your buttons to be more rounded. You can even stylize your accordion with a tiny bit of code for your border radius as well for the title. So there's loads of stuff you can do here. But I think that this is a pretty snazzy way. I think this is a pretty... I just noticed something there. Something looks a bit odd. Why did that not change? It's a pretty snazzy way, basically, of adding in a link tree. Yeah. And you can be pretty creative with this, right? You could add in an item for a shop, like buy this now. You could even put a video in there. You could even have a hello video that plays, right? If they want to watch it, they can watch it. For instance, like I could go in and go, I don't know, YouTube, right? I could go and pop in a video. I don't know, anywhere you want, really. You know, maybe even have it at the bottom down here. And then you would link in a video and you would stylize it and do whatever you want. I mean, I'm not going to do that because I want to keep it... I basically want to keep it all rooted to one page. And I need to now just double check. Do we still get that? No, we don't, because the mobile height is now not looking right. So let's just go in and change this to be... let's go with 20 there. The text over here, I'm going to make that be 10 and 10. Like that. And I think that might do it. Hey, Sai Shahadot, Flexbox Container is okay to use. Just bear in mind, though, it is a beta version. If Elemental, when they go to the final, they change anything, it might break your page or something might go funny. So for me, it's a case of go for it, but at the same time, be aware that something could change, all right? Just be aware that something could change. There we go. That's now refreshed. And look, there we go. Look. So on your mobile view, right? You know, you click that. It takes you to the TikTok page. What? Right. You click that and you say, ooh, let's have a 1 hour video meet. It's going to take you over to PayPal and say, hey, pay them £120. Kaboom. I don't know how to explain this anymore. Yeah. But I just think fear it. Exactly, Pixar. Yeah, I would just say the Flexbox Container is 90% of me says go ahead with it. If it's a complex website, I would say wait. You're better waiting. If it's a client paying for it, your client ain't going to be happy if the website breaks or goes funny or wrong, and then you're like, oh, well, it was because Flexbox Container is in beta. They will turn around and say, well, why did you do it then? Why did you build it in a beta version if you knew it wasn't the final? So weigh it up. Is it for you? Is it for a client? How much time are they investing in your experience to kind of... Look, if a client says to me, I want to use this plugin, and I'm saying, no, you don't want that, technically we are being paid to kind of, you know, correct them, right? Do you get what I mean? Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed watching that, because, like, if any of you now want to go and... I mean, if any of you want to go and have a look at the page, by the way, this was a live page, by the way. This wasn't a fake... Where's my mouse? This wasn't a fake page. There's the link for it, okay? So, HTTPS, there we go. There we go. So if you want to go and have a look at that page, you can do. It's... Yeah. It's pretty good, I think. In fact, I am going to take a screenshot of that, and I'm going to set that to be the preview image as well, the featured image. So I'm just going to go over here, and I'm going to create a box, which is 300... no, we'll go with... let me get this right. Something like that, which is 420 420 by 420. In fact, we'll go a bit bigger. We'll go a bit bigger like that. That is 431. Right, 431. We capture that. I save it to my desktop. I go over here. I go to my page over here. Go to my page. Page. Where is it? Social. So I can't be asked to edit it. We'll click the edit, and I'm just going to set it now as my social page, which it already is. But then what I'm going to do is, there's no rank math on it because I've just created the page. Go over here to my, come on, open up, featured image, set the featured image. Let's upload the file. I haven't done WebP. I have to be honest, I don't care at this point. I'll change it later on. It's only 70 kilobytes anyway. Boom. And that's now my featured image for that URL. Okay. I mean, it's already got 22 out of 100, which is kind of nice in a way. Let's just go to rank math. I'm not going to change anything there for now. Let's just update that. So it's just another quick way of like, you know, because when you share that link, I mean, it might not do it, by the way, because it always takes time to show. But if I go to publer.io, we always use Publer, by the way. Super cool. If I go and type in socials, like, if I go, I need to refresh the page. It might not bring it through because I've just done it. I don't know how quick it's going to be at bringing it through. So let's just try it out with Publer. Is it going to bring over the featured image? Hey, Nico, how are you? Yes, look. It's brought over the featured image. You know. Want to connect? Want to connect with us? All in one place. Just for you. And me. There we go. Let's just send that to all of our areas. Let me just check the timestamp. It's 12:37. It's not going to conflict with any other scheduled post that we've got going out. And I'm just going to hit post. And that goes to Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, and Twitter. All in one go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.5. No, 0.5, 0.4, 0.3, 0.2, 0.1, 0.9, whatever. It will go in a moment, so don't worry about it, right? Size Shahada. There you go, it's gone. Now it's gone, right? So there we go. That is now basically gone. There we go. Cool. Right, okay. Let's go. Boom. By the way, that's us. Hey, everybody. Okay, does the client pay for the IDX broker for a real estate website? I don't know, Sai. I don't know. I don't do real estate. Maybe if they've got a relationship or something set up with them, you know, I don't know. I mean, is this for a client? Surely the client would know about that. Hey, Satanish, don't worry, mate. Okay, seriously, don't worry about it. And you're absolutely right to question it, yeah? Because I've just done this really quickly, and I totally agree that maybe if I spent a bit more time, I probably would make the boxes bigger. Bear in mind, though, on the mobile screen, I want everything to be visible without you having to scroll up and down. So if you can see this on a mobile without scrolling up and down, and by the way, you know, if anyone wants to connect, you know, if you want, go and view this on your mobile right now. In fact, I'll do it as well. Click that link and see what does it show you on your mobile. What do you get? All of you, do it right now. Because it's not like you're doing anything useful. You're just watching me, you know. You could be doing something important. Don't forget to hit like. So when I now go to my mobile, look. Is that coming through okay? Right, look. So now all I got to do is just kind of like share You know that. Link, okay. So in your Twitter bio, you have a link. In your LinkedIn link, you might have a link. In your Facebook, you might have a link. Now you're sharing it for free, all in one place. Exactly, Mark. In fact, Mark, we might have to do one for you, won't we? Oh, and also, sorry. In fact, I should go back a step. Boop, boop. I need to go back a step. Right, let me go back a step. Let's just edit this page. Edit this page. Edit. Do you know which song I've got stuck in my head? Gimme, Gimme, Gimme by ABBA, but the remix version. My son's like this to me last night. Dad, you keep singing the song. Shut up. It does, doesn't it, Pixar? Do you see what I mean? I think it's a really great way to do things. And here's the other thing you could do, everyone, right? Here's the other thing you could do as well. Let me now duplicate this one here. Join our Facebook group, right? I'm going to change this one to be contact us or contact me. Contact me. Will this be a link? No. It will be mail to info@websquadron.co.uk. Websquadron.co.uk. Have I spelled that right? Yeah, open a new window. And the icon we're going to go for here is the envelope. And we'll go with that one. Right, there we go. Contact me. Okay? Now, if you refresh your page now, okay? If you refresh your page now, by the way, I might need to purge the web. Oh, damn it, I'm going to have to purge the website. Damn it. Wait a minute. Clear the cache. Delete the cache. Delete the cache. Right. Let me now just boop. Let me now just check it now. I'm on SiteGround, so I might need to like flip in this is annoying now. You know when you have to what's the word? Purge your website. So let me just do this. I've just got to purge it now, right? What you'll now have is a button that when you click it, that button's going to open up an email. So now someone can email you as well. So you're putting loads of stuff into one place, right? Which plugin do we use for security? All-in-one security, firewall, blah, 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 blah. That plugin there. It's a pretty good plugin. I recommend it. It works for us pretty damn good. We did a video on all of the settings as well. If you're unsure of the settings, go and watch the video. Where's my... Why can't... Oh, sorry. I just need to purge my site. Just need to purge my site. Yeah, there you go, right? So now it's purged. If you now refresh that link, the contact me now appears. And when I click it, right, look, it opens up an email. Look. It opens up an email to us. So, all on one page, right? All on one page. I need to adjust the height on the buy me a drink one though. The height isn't right. The height's not symmetrical. I need to adjust it all. But, right? It's all looking pretty damn good. If I say so myself. Which I would do, wouldn't I? You know, if I go back over here, I just need to adjust it because the height's not spot on for the mobile. Sorry, let me just see the comments that are coming through here. Which plugin? Yes, I've done the firewall one. Do you know what? I have to say though, Pigstar, the Cantina band, I don't mind it when it plays, but not when it is on a constant loop. Yeah, do you know something? I think on a constant loop, it really does get to you, the Cantina music. Amit, you fixed your header. I have some buttons which direct to other sections in the same page, so basically menu anchors. But the header hides some part of that. How can I solve this? Basically what you need to do is you need to watch this video. Let me get you a video, Amit. Right, you need to watch this. Hold on a minute. Just wait a minute. You need to watch this video and go and get the code, all right? Where is it? Where is it? There you go. Yeah. So what you need to do, right, is you need to watch this video. Meet him nanny. You need to go watch that video. You need to do a bit of offsetting, and what it will do is it will stop your sticky header hiding the menu anchor and the bits at the top like that. Dun 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 dun. Boom. Absolutely. To be honest, Satanish, this approach, what I'm doing, you could use on any page builder where you have the facility to do it, basically, right? So you're not limited. Does that make sense? You're not limited, right? 15.5, 15.5, like that. That will now make it equal, and the same for this one. Let's go with 15.5 and 15.5. That should all do it. And I'm going to reduce the height of this to be 15, and we'll go with 15 there as well. And we'll adjust the height of this to be 20, like that. Kaboom! So now it should, I mean, when I purge the sides, you know, the server and all of that, yeah. Oh, where's my, oh, damn it. I went back a step and I removed it, didn't I? Silly me. Silly me. Contact. I removed it. What happened was I went back and I actually removed what I just done, which is really silly of me. There we go. We go contact me like that. We'll go with that envelope instead, and mail to, and then info@websquadron.co.uk. Mail to info@websquadron.co.uk. Open in a new window. Update. And away we go. And away we go. And that's it. I've spent nearly an hour doing this. Normally you would do it in a whole lot of a quicker time because you wouldn't be talking like I am, you know, you just get on with it. But in less than an hour, in less than 1 hour, you can build your own Linktree page, and you can then share that URL wherever you want. You could now offer the, hey Mel, you could offer this to your clients. Why don't you build something like this and say to your clients, hey, do you want me to build you a page like this on your website? Next time you send an email to your clients, why don't you tell them about it? Put a link into yours, show them, tell them, look at it on a mobile. Do you want one of those for your website? And then charge them for it. Charge them for it. Why wouldn't you charge them for it? Of course you're going to charge them for it. You then take what you've got, export that as a template, import it onto theirs, and all you're going to do now is change the details. That's 1 hour's work. You charge them for 1 hour's work. Why don't you do that? You could use the dynamic content. Absolutely, Peter. I was being a bit lazy. I was being lazy, Peter. I was being lazy. Just checking the comments. What do you think is better to use in bricks, columns or blocks? To be honest, Pavel, I think it depends on what you're building. I would probably just use like a section and a container. I know not everyone uses section, but I sometimes do, depending on my layout. If I know I'm going to be wrapping items inside part of the container, then I'll use the blocks. But it all depends on what you're doing. Exactly, Peter and Pixar. I'm as lazy as it comes. I like to just do it the easy route. Sai, can you please tell me how I should ask for a questionnaire for a project? It depends. Depends, Sai. It depends on what you want. Do you want to go down the Google form route? Do you want to create a contact form with questions? Do you want them to send you an email? Do you want them to complete an online PDF? There is no right or wrong answer. What you need to be looking at is, what do you get at the end and how do you get it? Are you happy with that? Because there's no point saying Google Forms if that now means, I've got to go to Google Forms and get the forms. What is your preferred process? Would you prefer them to fill in an email? But you have the question, they must answer next door to it. It's more about how do you get it? Because I could say to you, go and hire a developer and create an online virtual system where they go in via VR and they pick their answers and they write the responses and you will virtually get them come back to you. It's going to cost you hundreds of thousands of pounds. But is that the output you want? So the question isn't about how do I do it? Because there's many ways you could do it really easily. It's about what do you want at the end? And that's the important bit. Very good point, Satanish. 2 more days until bricks price goes up. So if you're not doing it yet, you better get your finger out your arse or wherever it is and go and sort it out. Okay, look everyone, we've been live for 1 hour 21. We started early. I have got a client meeting very shortly and I need to go and just do a reminder and prep work because it's going to be a stressful meeting, I bet. Because the client, they keep chopping and changing their minds a little bit. We haven't started yet, but they do keep chopping and changing their minds. Love your life. Using WP Vivid, is there a way that each website will be backed up in its own unique folder? Very good question, Love Your Life. So, I don't think so. And this is where, if you are very clinical over your naming convention, you could do that. The one bad thing about WP Vivid, though, is that it does not delete old copies. So you will have to manually, if you're keeping a daily copy, every week, every Sunday, log in and delete the previous week. Do you need 14 days? No. Do you even need 7 days? Meh, If you know everything's right, maybe just keep the latest 3 or 4 days. But every Sunday, go in and get ring fingers out. Hey, Jason, I'm glad you got your finger out, mate. Hey, take care, Jimmy. See you soon, mate. All right, Peter, you take care. Okay, look, everyone, I'm going to say goodbye now. So you are now having the 2-second warning. The 2-second warning. Mainly because I've been live for a while. I've not really moved. My back is hurting. I really need to get this hot water bottle renewed. I need to stretch a bit. I am leaning over quite a lot. Sai, last question. How do you send a proposal? Okay, so here's what you need to do, mate. All right, here's what you need to do. Okay, bada bing, bada boom. Let me show you what you need to do. And you might not like it. Okay, but let me show you what you got to do. If the damn link works. The link does work. It's just my website's a bit today. Right, so this is what you need to do, Sai. Okay, you want to know what to do? Go over there. Right? And that's going to share a shitload of stuff that you're going to need that's going to help you out if you're a freelancer or a web design agency. By the way, everyone, if you're still here, I will be late tomorrow. I have a chiropractor appointment. I might be half an hour late. I might be 10 minutes late, but I'll be late, but I will be back tomorrow. Love you all. Like, subscribe, share, and follow. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.